Hi, Jason from Precision Home Inspection here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about uh, furnace inspection and what entails with a furnace inspection, especially when you have a higher efficiency, like a 90% efficient furnace like this. First thing I want to talk to you about is the heat exchanger. So inside here is the heat exchanger. In the older furnaces, we could take an inspection camera like this one here. Basically, we could take this camera and put it inside of the heat exchanger and view the tubes, and it gives us a nice little picture of what we can see in there. Now that's not a perfect way, but it gives us a lot better way of looking at that heat exchanger. Nowadays with the higher efficiencies, they're a sealed unit, so we can't get in there anymore. So one of the first things that we do when we're inspecting a heat exchanger is just to watch the flame. If you can see the blue flame in there, we'll start up the furnace, we'll watch that, and then we'll watch when the blower kicks on to see if there's any movement in the flame or anything like that. So to give you a little idea of what a heat exchanger actually is, and when people are talking about it, I have a little picture here for you. So basically, if you look at this, this is inside the furnace, and your combustion air is happening inside these tubes here. And it's heating up this outer metal part that you see from the inside. And then your house air actually blows across these tubes, and it transfers the heat to the air, and it goes out through your ductwork. So that's how your air gets heated, and when you have forced air furnace, that's how it gets blown out through the house. Your combustion air then gets transferred out through some type of vent, whether on this one it's PVC, on some, it's obviously metal, of some sort. So that's a heat exchanger. So because we can't actually get in there and view this heat exchanger anymore, these higher efficiencies, one other thing that I like to do is to run what's called a carbon monoxide detector, or CO. Now this CO here measures down to 1 part per million. So we'll go ahead, and when this furnace is running, we'll turn this on and basically go to all the registers in the house and see if we're getting any mixture of air. Because when this heat exchanger goes bad and you get a crack in it or a small hole, then the combustion air gets mixed with the household air, and you get carbon monoxide in your house. And that's when a heat exchanger goes bad. So that's one thing that we do, and how we try to get by this whole higher efficiency furnace. Now these furnaces are nice because they're higher efficiency, but when it comes to an inspection by a home inspector, it's very hard for us to get in there. It takes a specialized person, HVAC person, to come in and actually remove all this stuff, pull out those burners, and actually get a view of that heat exchanger. One other thing that I like to do also is this right here, is a gas leak detector, combustible gas leak detector. So we'll turn this on and we'll run this by any gas lines that are coming into this, all the way around the whole house, just to make sure that we're not having any gas leaks in the line at all. But that's just one thing I wanted to show you about a furnace inspection, and especially the heat exchanger. It's a commonly asked question that we get asked on an inspection. So the other thing that we're looking at with this furnace is basically making sure that we have no moisture issues coming back through the flue and into here, making sure this inducer motor is running properly, we don't have any noises in there, and then making sure that, like I said, the gas lines coming through are actually hard pipe and all that. So just a little bit of information for you. Again, it's Jason with Precision Home Inspection. You can visit my website at www.precisioninspect.com for more great videos and information. Or you can always call me at 607-426-6242. Thank you.